Hello everybody. So I have just got back from my Christmas party, my work's Christmas do. So I'm all glammed up still. I just got into bed. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's really bad, but I'm literally gonna peel my eyelashes off, take my contact lenses out and just go to bed. And I know I should take my makeup off, but because I haven't been in, the heating hasn't been on, and it's really cold in my flat, and I just got into bed and I don't want to get out. So I did do a video yesterday, but the upload keeps failing, so I'm going to try and get that one on again now before I have to obviously upload this one. So I haven't missed a day filming, but I think YouTube's rejected the upload like 3 times now, which is really, really annoying. It's not even like the longest video I've done, so I don't know why it keeps rejecting, and I film it on my iPhone like I always do, so it's not like it's in a different format or anything. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but yeah, I was going to film while I was getting ready, but it sort of got a bit manic, and I didn't have enough time to like set up the camera and get the perfect position so that I could talk to you while I was doing my makeup. And I was like really up close to my mirror, so you wouldn't have been able to see my face anyway. But yeah, so just got back. I drove because I'm not a big drinker. Basically, I live near Bournemouth, and a couple of I'm definitely not drunk. A couple of years ago, I went night clubbing, and I had just got to the club, and I was on my first drink, and I got spiked. And literally, I was fine dancing with my friends, first drink, so I wasn't drunk. And I hadn't pre-drank either, because we were going out for a friend's birthday, and I was meeting them there, and I didn't really fancy just like pre-drinking on my own. So yeah, I got spiked, and literally 1 minute I was fine, and the next minute I just literally conked out. Like, I hit the deck so hard, and my friends were like, "Oh my God, what's the matter with you?" And then I just started throwing up, so my body was obviously trying to get rid of whatever I'd been drugged with. We come to the conclusion that we think it was the date rape drug, just because of how I like passed out. But luckily I was with a lot of friends who you know, got me home safe, which was really nice of them, because some of them had to miss out on their night out to take me back home, because obviously they didn't want to put me in a taxi on my own when I had just basically been drugged. That really irked me, because I don't take drugs. I'm not a drug taker. And for someone to think that it's okay to just put something in someone's drink and drug them, you know, put something in their body that they haven't said is okay, is just awful. And if I hadn't have been with friends, something worse could have happened. And I just think it's absolutely horrendous that people have the idea to even do that. Like, I just can't comprehend it. It seems mad to me. But then I'm not a shitty person, so I obviously wouldn't do that to somebody, but there's plenty of shitty people that would. So yeah, so that's why I'm not really a big drinker out in public. If I'm at like home, or like at a house party or something like that, somewhere where I literally know every single person there, then I can relax a little bit more and drink. But I actually don't mind not drinking either. Like, I'm not one of these people that has to drink to have fun. I think tonight, me and my boss's wife literally danced on the dance floor for like 2.5 hours, and I was loving it. And a load of people who were drinking didn't even want to get up and dance. So like, that just proves it, I guess, that yeah, I just like to get up on the dance floor and have a little dance. It was a Motown night, and it was really, really good. And we had a really nice 3-course meal as well. So really, really lovely. I was feeling a little bit anxious before I left, but I do kind of get anxious about those types of things. I think being spiked hasn't helped. Even if I know I'm not drinking, I'm very, very aware. And obviously, I have anxiety anyway, so it's kind of like they kind of go hand in hand. But because I wasn't drinking, I could drive, so I was comfortable, in my own car. I had a little sort of like rave to myself in the car on the way. So yeah, had a little sing song to like take my mind off the anxiety. If anyone was in the car with me, they'd be like, "Sounds like a cat being strangled," but I had a good time. So yeah, so got there, went to the party, was a bit anxious at the beginning, and that brought on a little bit of a tension headache, which was a bit annoying. Just dropped my phone. But I had a few Diet Cokes, and then I was all good again. And then I dropped a couple of people back at their hotel and drove back, which was really nice. Yeah, it was like a nice drive because the roads were dead. So yeah, really, really good. So had a nice time. Didn't let my anxiety get the best of me. Went socialised with my colleagues outside of work, which is really lovely because it's just that my colleagues are such a laugh anyway. But when we actually get to be out of the work environment and socialise, it's really, really good. So all in all, had a really good time. And in the past, that's the kind of thing that my anxiety would stop me doing. Like I just wouldn't have gone. And then I would have missed out. And, I let that happen a lot. And so I'm always determined now to not let my anxiety get the best of me to the point where I don't want to go to stuff. So yeah, it was really, really good. But I am really, really tired now. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. So I've got to be up in the morning for that. So I am going to go to bed, but I am also going to try and upload yesterday's video and tonight's video before I go to sleep, because it's just really, really annoying that they keep failing, and I don't know why, especially when you're doing something like vlogging for 30 days. Like, I don't want people to think that I've just skipped days, because I have it filmed, it just won't upload. So yeah, I'm going to do that now before I go to bed, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.